All right, guys, welcome back. 30 videos, 30 days. We are on day number 11. So today we're going to be talking specifically about pre-workout. So I'm just going to give you a general rundown. I think this is a lot of things. This is a subject that a lot of people don't know a lot about, nor do they know the fundamental components of why you would even want or need a pre-workout. So number one, you got to ask yourself, what are you using it for? Some pre-workouts are designed to increase blood flow, some designed to increase energy, some designed for specific things that you need, but most people just take it because it's actually called a pre-workout and they think that it's required to work out when in its entirety it is not. And most of the time, to be absolutely honest, you don't need a pre-workout. You should be asking yourself why you even feel that you need one. Most of us use a pre-workout simply because of the stimulant that is in it, not because of all the other components. It is basically an addiction that we have to the caffeine within the pre-workout because it's usually a large amount. Now, here's a problem with that. The problem is that with a high comes a crash. So the more caffeine you intake, the more of a crash you have later on in the day, and the more of a crash you have during your workout if you are not properly fueled. Remember, the ability to move your muscles aggressively does not come from a stimulant. It does not come from caffeine. It comes from your primary energy source, which is carbohydrates, fuel, calories, and for longer intensity bouts, your fat or the fat that you're intaking. So you don't need a pre-workout. Now, pre-workouts are great and they work and they could enhance what you're doing, but the first thing you got to do is you got to maximize your ability with food. Then once you max out your ability with food, guess how well the pre-workout works when you actually add it in, and you don't even need that much. Most people are surviving off pre-workouts because their food is messed up. So here's my recommendation. Eat about, depending on your metabolism, about 1 hour, 45 minutes to an hour and a half before a workout. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to give your body enough time to digest, absorb, and actually fuel your muscles and prime them for the workout. I would recommend having a combination, maybe something low glycemic and a little high glycemic, depending on your metabolism. But you want to have some with some fiber in it, something with carbs, something with a little bit of protein. Here's what I personally like to do. I will either do a meal replacement or I will have something very light, like maybe some egg whites and some oatmeal or some fruit. Give yourself a little time to digest that, and then that's about all you need. Once that's broken down, you can actually utilize that as fuel, and you don't have to be dependent on some type of stimulant. Try that out. There's also a lot of natural things that can increase blood flow, things like beet juice. There's a lot of very good foods, goji berries, mulberries, other things like that you can have that can actually give you natural energy. Here's the key. I'm not knocking pre-workouts. I think they're great. I will eventually create a pre-workout, a will-powered pre-workout. But until then, here's what you have to understand is it's how you use what you have. So I always say max out your potential. Max out what you can do on your own with food, the things that you require for survival. Max that out, because guess what's going to happen when you add in the supplement, because that's exactly what it is, a supplement. When you add it in, it's going to work 10 times better than you thought it was going to work, because all the other things, all the dots are connecting: the food, the rest, the recovery. So then when you use it, it's even more effective. So anyway, that's my take on pre-workout. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow.